When I saw this video clip that I'm getting ready to share with y'all today, it absolutely blew my mind. And I could not help but to think to myself, why is it that all of the good quality men get done the dirtiest? Y'all, it breaks my heart that so many good men get taken for granted, get taken advantage of. And a lot of times women automatically assume that because you are a good quality man, that you're going to stick around and you're going to tolerate the most foulest of charges, if you will. You know, like if a woman does something that is completely out of alignment, that is completely off limits and out of bounds, we do have it in our minds that, oh, he's a good guy, so he'll forgive me. He'll let me back in. He'll stick around. He'll tolerate and put up with whatever I dish his way. And that is just tragic that we treat a lot of the good men like that, because we don't understand that when a man takes on the responsibility and the role of being that man that is going to be the stand-up guy for us, being that guy that is going to polish us up, clean us up, help us out, that takes a lot for him to do, especially in today's times, to where a lot of the guys have come to realize that good work and good deed is oftentimes in vain. Nobody cares. There's no thank you. There's no appreciation. There's no reciprocation. It's just, well, you just did what you were supposed to do, right? So I want to say this to all of the good, solid men out there that may have been taken advantage of, that may have been taken for granted. I want to say, on behalf of all of the women out there, that I salute y'all, I respect y'all, I honor y'all, and thank you all so very much for having a courteous heart. Thank you so much for being open and not allowing people's trespasses against you to jade you in any capacity. Salute to y'all, because I know that that can be a very, very hard path to travel down when you are somebody that has a good nature. People do try to walk all over that and use that good nature against y'all. So salute to y'all. And I am sorry about how often you all are walked all over or just done badly, right? But y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. When I came across this video right here that somebody sent me over, I honestly could not believe my eyes nor my ears, because for a woman to do this to the type of man that so many of us women want, need, and desire, crave, we pray for men like this. It's absolutely tragic. You know, I just, let's just play it, you all. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Okay. And my heart goes out to this brother, because you can tell he's heartbroken. You can tell this woman was probably the woman that he thought that he would have his first child with. Maybe they would have their first child together. You can tell that, you know, he probably saw a future with her. And for her to do the unthinkable to him, like it's just, it's heartbreaking, it's mind-blowing, it's earth-shattering. And let's just play it, okay? And again, y'all like the video.
Did I tell you to get out? Did I tell you to get out? Get out. Get out. I'm not playing with you. Get out. Get out. Get out. Say what you need to say. Get it out.
I told you the most important thing I needed to tell you.
Okay, how? How did that happen? How are you pregnant? How are you pregnant?
I had sex. I didn't tell you.
So you had sex with someone else?
It was by accident. I wasn't thinking. I was like intoxicated, and I don't know. Like one thing led to another. He started touching on me. He started kissing on me, and I got wet. And then
you got wet?
In my heart, I can't. I don't want to lose you, babe. Listen, you could be the dad.
Oh, yeah.
You could be the stepdad.
Be the stepdad.
No, you won't even be the stepdad. You could be dad.
Do I look like I'm stepdad?
We'll never tell the child.
Do I look like I'm stepdad? Yo, get out. Yo, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. After everything I did for you, how much you spent on this furniture? Nothing. How much you spent on rent? Nothing. You gonna try me like that? No, get out. Yo, get out.
You could be the stepdad.
I'm not playing stepdad. Stop saying that. I'm not playing stepdad. I'm not playing stepdad.
Don't leave me.
The door's right there. Get out. You need to get out. You need to get out. You need to get out. Why are you still here?
Who's gonna take care of me?
That's not my problem. Who you have sex with?
I don't even know how to play that.
Wow. Yo, clear it. Just clear it. The door's right there. The door's right there. Get out. You ain't gotta pack nothing. You gotta just get out. The door's right there.
Y'all, that was a lot. Can you see the amount of frustration, the amount of pain, anger that this guy is harboring? And you can tell it's taking a lot for him to restrain himself, and I'm going to assume that he recorded this. That way, he could have evidence and proof that, look, this is what happened. This is the truth. I told her to leave. I told her to get out. Just in case she tried to pull one up over him, he would have proof and evidence of what really went down. But yeah, like she cheated on this guy, and he's clearly the type of guy that would be a great provider, which would equate to him being a great husband, a great father. He said, look, how much money have you spent on this furniture, on rent, on anything for that matter? Nothing. I've been handling everything for you. And you're pregnant? How? How are you pregnant when we've been strapping up or we've been being responsible? She goes on to say, oh, well, one thing led to another. I was drunk. He started kissing on me. I got wet. To say that you got wet is crazy. Like some details you just leave out, sis. Like, don't get into all the specifics because that's going to make it worse. But she outright admitted, like, yeah, like I was drunk, which means she was being irresponsible and reckless. She was out here partaking and indulging in a certain lifestyle that, as a woman that is committed, should not be engaging and indulging in. And that's something good to highlight in and of itself. Y'all get the likes up. That's why it's important that once you are settled down, you're not out here in these streets hanging around certain individuals, hanging around in certain environments. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how that type of thing can transpire. You're under the influence. You're surrounded by a bunch of horny dogs. Like, one thing can absolutely lead to another. And that's also why it's important that men get with women who are trying to settle down. She's on the same page as you. She doesn't care about club hopping and bar hopping. She doesn't care about being on the scene, being in the streets. She's ready and willing to take things to the next level. Because when y'all go after this type of female, you got to know certain things come along with that. If she's prioritizing getting drunk, partying, clubbing, yeah, it's a recipe for disaster, So that's something to highlight. And also, I want to highlight the fact that through all of this that she did to this man, she's really in the mindset of, well, who's going to take care of me? And telling this man that he can play stepdaddy And also going as far as saying that they will just live a lie and never tell the unborn child the truth about this guy not being the biological father. Girl, get the hell up out of here. So right on him for telling her, girl, just leave me alone. We're done. It's over. Because the audacity for her to even have that type of thought process, to even want to bring a child into a situation to where it's on shaky, faulty, dishonest grounds is just crazy. And this is how we keep bringing up children into these dead end cycles of just dysfunction and confusion and chaos. Look at what y'all are doing. She said, I don't even know that guy. So y'all are out here sleeping with guys raw that you don't even know. And lo and behold, at home, you have the epitome of the type of man that a lot of women would die for. It's just really tragic. And like I said, a lot of these chicks, they will take that type of guy for granted because they assume that, yeah, he's going to go for whatever. And I'm going to say this, and this could be a little bit controversial, but I think it's worth highlighting as well. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. A lot of these chicks are so comfortable. They're so sure that their good man at home, that good guy at home, is going to deal with whatever trouble she brings his way, that they will purposefully go out of their ways to do certain things that they know damn well they should not be doing, all because they have it in the back of their minds that, hey, if all this fails, like, he's not going to leave me. Let me put it to y'all like this. Certain women, knowing the type of man that they have at home, they would not dare place themselves in certain environments and situations. If I know that my man does not play around, if I know that my man is not going to go for a certain thing, I'm not even going to be around, be involved, be in close proximity to certain things that I know that he would disapprove of. But see, a lot of these type of chicks that are dealing with, you know, guys that they feel like they can get over on, they don't really care. They're not thinking about, you know, what could go wrong, or if things do go wrong, that he will actually leave. They don't view that man like that. They view that man as, oh, well, he's a pushover, or, oh, he'll forgive me. He loves me. And so, yeah, it don't matter what I do. I don't have to think twice about putting myself in compromising positions. You have women out there like that because they take good men for granted. They really do. But ladies, what do I always tell y'all? I tell y'all all the time, we are dealing with a new breed of men. This new breed of men, they're not going for this. This is over the top. This is crazy that she's even presenting such a scenario to him in the first place. Like, yeah, I'm pregnant by another guy. He was kissing on me. I got wet, you know, got pregnant, and, you know, you can pretend to be the real daddy and we'll never tell the baby the truth. Like, what? Like, what would even possess you to believe that that was okay? But again, that speaks volumes about how she really views this man. She really thought that he would let that ride, and he didn't. He didn't. Ladies, I need y'all to wake up. I need y'all to appreciate the good quality men while y'all have them. Do what's necessary to stay in that man's life. Don't just do enough to get him. You got to do enough to keep him. Way more than enough to keep him. Especially a guy that is going to be a great provider, protector, leader, teacher, lover. Please. You never fumble that, but y'all always do. Y'all always fumble and get that good old humble all the time because you do not know how to appreciate what you have. I am so tired of the same tired story, the same tired ending. And this is why a lot of the men are cutting y'all off. Ain't no stepdaddies. Ain't no cleanup men. Ain't no second and third chances. You blew it. It's over. Call up that guy over there that you found it necessary enough to get impregnated by and see what he can do for you. What a slap in the face. A huge slap in the face. And I'm going to say this, and this is just being completely honest and real. I'm so happy that this guy did not snap on her, because this could have went completely the wrong way. Let's be clear. And y'all like the video. This could have went so far left to it's pathetic. And see, that's another reason why a lot of the men are just not getting involved romantically or seriously with a lot of these chicks. Y'all could cause a man to lose everything messing around with y'all. This could have went south. And I'm going to leave it right there because I got to watch out for YouTube. He could have easily just snapped her. Then he would have probably spent the rest of his life in jail. Whatever. You just never know. This is dangerous. Y'all are out here playing with men's emotions. Y'all are playing with their love, playing with their money. Like, that is a dangerous game. Stop thinking it's a joke. Stop thinking it's a drill. This is real life. And the reason why a lot of the men are done with y'all is because y'all take them as a joke. Y'all take them for granted. And let's just say that he went along with whatever she was trying to do. Do you honestly and truthfully believe that she would have never done that again? No. Because she's going to think, well, damn, if he's going to go for this, he can go for a lot more. This is the absolute worst case scenario that you can place upon a guy. Not only did you cheat on him, but you got pregnant by the guy that you cheated on him with. Then tried to force him to play stepdaddy, raise that child as his own, and pretend like nothing happened? Are you really out of your mind? Are you crazy? And so if he would have went along with that, you got to understand that she would have absolutely taken this guy as a joke. Y'all have got to stop. These good guys are not pushovers. Yes, they will provide for you. They will protect you. They will love you, lead you, teach you, all of that. But the moment you betray them in the worst of ways, the moment that you try your damnedest to get over on them, play on their head tops, think that they're just going to take you back and take you in by any means necessary. Oh, no, you can go, baby girl, because clearly you don't respect me. Clearly you don't know who I am. Clearly you don't value me and you don't love me for you to even do this, for you to even bring that to his doorstep and present that like it was going to be all good afterwards. That already showcases how she really feels about this guy. So again, good on him. Salute to all of the good quality men. I hope that a lot of you all are not turning cold and turning heartless. But if y'all do, I can see why. I can understand. But it really does warm my heart that we do have a lot of solid men out there who have been done the dirtiest. And they still have a heart of gold. They're still not holding grudges on the next woman from what the last woman did. So salute to y'all. And like I said, on behalf of all the women out there, for the good quality men who have been taken advantage of and taken for granted and done dirty, I'm sorry. And salute to y'all. And I would love to know, has any of you guys been through something similar? What did you do? Because y'all never know who could be going through the same thing that you could be helping. So leave it down in the comment section. What would you have done if you were in the situation? What did you do? What advice would you give to somebody else? And yeah, I look forward to reading what I got to say. But this was crazy to me, and it really did showcase just how much good men are taken advantage of and taken for granted. You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of these chicks really do feel like they can get away with absolutely anything, and you're just gonna accept it and tolerate it. And a lot of y'all are not, you know. But y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing what I gotta say. And yeah, I had to share this with y'all because this is something that unfortunately happens a lot. And a lot of the chicks out there really feel like, yeah, y'all are gonna go for it. And I gotta let them know that you're not. The men are absolutely not going for this, ladies. Appreciate a good man when you have him. Hold on tight to him. Never think that he's just going to accept you and tolerate you by any means necessary. No, that's not what he signed up for. So please hold on tight and appreciate him right the first time. Okay. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next dope discussion. Much love and peace to my crown heads.